Hey guys, it's Sam. I just got back from my trip to Seattle and other areas. I went to Canada too. And I just got back, and while I was there, I got a burr puzzle. I'm sorry. And this will be in another video, but when I got home, and it's very late, so I'm gonna have to do this quickly. When I got home, this was waiting for me. And it's my package from HK Nowstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I'm very excited for this. Let's go ahead and cut this open. Okay. And I actually cut the card in half. Oh well. I already have many of those, so doesn't matter. So here are my two replacement pieces for my 3x3x5 that broke. I broke the corners, and so here are the replacement pieces unstickered, and then here are the stickers, I believe. For wow, he sent me a whole set of stickers just for. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. That's very nice of him. So it looks like I'm gonna have to sticker this myself. But at least I have the replacement pieces. Okay, I'm back, and as you can tell, I have stickered these pieces. The stickering job's not perfect, but if I ever want to retry again, I have all of these stickers to try that with. And so these are the new pieces, these are the broken pieces. I did actually try to transplant the Evgeny sticker because it was on this piece, but that did not go so well, and it ended up actually tearing, and so it was no good. But oh well, I don't really need it anyway. So I'm going to match these up and put them in. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. And then I'm going to put that in there. Ooh, that's starting to get out of frame there. I'm going to, if I can, there we go. This piece has always confused me for some reason. And there we go. It's back to its former glory. Calvin's puzzle 3x3x5. I've missed this puzzle. I wanted to take it on vacation with me, but I could not because it was out of order. Okay, so now that is back together, and that is done. So now, get into what I'm really excited for in this package. Save the best for last. And I've wanted one of these for a long time, and now I finally have one. It is a WitEden 3x3x9. And this is a really, really cool puzzle. Wow, it's small though. For a 3x3x9, you think it'd be really big, but this one is not a normal one. And if you look, you can kind of see the puzzle in the box. And so that's a picture of it. We have some of the other puzzles. We have, that's this one, that's the second generation, and I did not really want that one. It didn't look interesting to me. Okay. I'm going to try to read that. Avoiding to put any parts into mouth or choke on. Don't dismantle cube by force. Okay. Well, let's open this up. Shall we? Now I know Red KB did a solve of this puzzle, but I refuse to watch any solve or any tutorial of this. I want to figure it out on my own, and I think I already know how I'm going to do that. But this is all... Ooh! Wow, first turns. That's really nice. But look at that. They fixed this. Wow, okay. I was expecting to get that pink, but that's red. That's great. Okay. Wow. I'm already astounded by this thing, and I've barely had it. So, if you didn't know, in Red KB's unboxing, he was disappointed because of the pink color, but as you can tell, that has been fixed. It's now red, but he's jealous now. And this is, I believe, 58 millimeters, and that my Zanchi is 57, I believe. If I try to, I can't really show it, but I believe that's right. Let's see, does it actually say on here how big it is? Don't think so. But I'm pretty sure that this is 58 millimeters, and this is 57. So, that's interesting. It has a WitEden logo on the bottom there. Kind of faded out. I don't know if you can see that. But wow. Those, middle layers are kind of small. But I don't think they'll be too much of an issue. Because of the way that I plan to solve this, I do not think it will be a big problem. Let's go ahead and do a checkerboard. Wow. Wow, that already looks really cool. So let's get it uncheckerboarded. Now obviously this is not proportional. And when I first saw that I thought, wow, that's weird, why wouldn't you make it proportional? But then it really made sense, because if you made this proportional, it would be huge. It would be, you know, this absolutely gigantic, and the mechanism would be very, very complicated because it would shape shift, and you'd have 3 pieces hanging out over the edge. But this can kind of shape shift in its own special way, like that I would call technically shape shifting, although it's not actual shape shifting. Oh, okay. Okay, that's great. Yeah. So I'm back again, and I did get it fixed. Some pieces flew off, as you saw, and it took me a bit, but I did get it fixed, and I think I'm gonna have to tighten it a bit, because, see, yeah, that comes off. Wow, that screw is really deep in there. I need a long screwdriver for that. But anyway, I did get it fixed. I have not scrambled it or solved it yet. All I did was put it back together in a solved state. So I'm gonna go ahead and scramble this, or should I tighten it first? Okay, so I'm back. I did tighten the yellow and white sides a bit. I don't want to try to tighten any of their sides, and I actually got so excited that I forgot to hit record, and I started scrambling it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue scrambling. I will solve this. I will come back and share my final thoughts for this video. I have to go, though. now, and I will do a solve of this, and I will have an explanation of how I'm solving it. But like I said, I have not watched any solves of this puzzle. I've not watched any tutorials of this puzzle. In fact, the only video I have watched on this puzzle was Red KB's unboxing, and I want to figure this out on my own, and so I'll be back in just a second. Hello, and I am back with a different camera angle for this last part of the video. It's different than what I've used, and I thought I'd just try it out. So, other than that first pop I had on the first part of the video, this has not been a problem at all with the popping. I guess it was just tensioned too loose or something. I've solved it a bunch of times. It's a really fun solve. The only hard part about it is keeping track of which layer's which, because it can get confusing. Like, you think that one is that one sometimes, and like, oh no, that's a bad example. You think, like, here we go. Like that one, the orange one is the red one, or the red one is the orange one. It can get confusing sometimes in the middle of a solve, and because there's just so many layers, and yeah, especially when it's all scrambled, it looks much bigger than when it's solved. And I don't really have much other to say about it other than it's really good. Something interesting I found is that there's actually a second WitEden logo. You can kinda see that ish. But there's a second WitEden logo on this side, which I don't know. And that they fixed the pink color, and that's red. So, it's great. You can buy it on WitEden, not WitEden. Well, you can buy it on WitEden.com, but you can also buy it on HK Nowstore. I'd really highly suggest getting it from there, because it's free shipping, and it's pretty quick. They have this version, and then they have the second generation, which the only difference is that the second generation has the centerpiece is broken up into 3, and it can get interchanged with the little pieces. It can get interchanged with those. So that's the only difference between those two, and that one's probably also fixed to red. So that's pretty much it. And thank you for watching. Oh yeah, right. I want to say that I have my 3x3 tutorial coming out very soon. I've actually been working on that. And then I'm going to start a series of videos on something that's not cubing related. And I will, however, keep doing cubing stuff, but I'm also going to do some other non-cubing stuff. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.